Welcome back to the bathroom recording sessions. No, I don't normally have pictures of Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday hanging out in my bathroom. That would be a little bit weird. But anyway, this is a song I wrote on the 28th of October 2012 called Wyatt and Me. I was there on top of a hill east of Glenwood Springs, thinking while I was standing over his empty grave. Just behind the marker I saw the strangest thing. Out of the shadow stepped the ghost of John Holliday. He started speaking in his soft southern drawl. Said you look to be a fair and earnest man. I guess it's finally time that I tell it all. He leaned in and said, well, I'll tell you what I can. When the world was black and white, Lee lived in the gray. We had each other's backs until our dying days. For 10 years near the end of the 19th century, two different men, but we were friends, Wyatt and me. 1878, we became fast friends. Wyatt said I jumped right into the lion's lair and saved his life from some dangerous men. The two of us against 15 hell, that was only fair. I'm sure you've heard about Tombstone back in 81. 30 seconds in October changed us forever. And Virgil's arm was ruined and Morgan soon got done. Wyatt snapped, I took his side and we strapped on the leather. When the world was black and white, we lived in the gray. We had each other's backs until our dying days. For 10 years near the end of the 19th century, two different men, but we were friends, Wyatt and me. The players paid their ante, Wyatt won the bet. He's the ace with a pair of jacks and me his wild card. We found them all one by one and their fates were met. I'd do it again for my friend, that choice ain't hard. November of 87, I stayed in the Glenwood Hotel. Came to take the waters, cure my consumptive cough. I drew my last painful breath and in my personal hell. I never thought I'd die in bed unarmed, with my boots off. January 1929, I was by his side. No one but him could see me, and I took his hand as Wyatt and I saddled up for his final ride. I tell you now, I never knew any finer man. When the world was black and white, we lived in the gray. We had each other's backs until our dying days. For 10 years near the end of the 19th century, two different men, but we were friends, Wyatt and me. Two different men, but we were friends, Wyatt and me.